Today I'll be teaching you how to make this front v-neck on your dress. And after getting your actual round neck measurement, here's what you do. And I'll be glad if you go back to the previous video I made on v-neck. You follow up and understand better. So you, from the center back to that point on the front, should be like about 7.5. And from there, here I'm measuring now is about 1 inches. I used 1 inches here. And just pay attention because we are going to do some calculation here. So I have to rule it. I have to rule it this way. And just go back and watch the video I made on v-neck, because there are some illustration I didn't make here that I did on the first video I posted. So remember I measured 1 inch, so I'm taking another 1/2 inch as a seam allowance, making it total of 1.5. Hope you're getting me. But I just want that design, like the v-neck design, to be about 1 inches. So you see, everything all together now that I marked is about 1.5. And I know if you're following my video, you should know what I'm doing by now. So I cut. I'm cutting from the 1 inch. The 1 inch I ruled is not from the second. That other line I marked will serve as a seam allowance. So you see it. That's the front. I didn't cut the back. We are coming back to the back. You just keep it somewhere. And you have to bias a fabric you're making use of, just this way. And please remember that we subtracted the 1 inch the 1 inch cut off from that front. We are still getting it back from those v-neck design. And just follow this video because there are some calculations here. Okay, at first you have to mark your 1/2 inch like the way I did on my previous video. And after the whole thing, the sewing and turning and ironing and all that, here's what I'm trying to explain. On this piece, you're going to make this piece a total of 1.5. After folding off the white is about 1/2 inch, I'm going to make the blue like 1 inch. And you remember I took off 1 inch from the front. You remember, right? It's about 1 inch. And I'm making this particular piece 1.5. 1/2 inch is going. And remember our 1/2 inch seam allowance on the top, the second line I marked. I'm picking it out. And after turning the back part of this outfit I'm making by 1/2 inch, are you following me? If I turn it by 1/2 inch, the neck will, it will just enter. Just like the thing will just fit in perfect, because after the plus, minus and all that, we still arrived at the same thing, the same measurement and the same, this. If you miss any calculation, you won't really get it right. So that's why I'm emphasizing on all this. After all that sewing, ironing and stitching, you can see the neck we got. Then you see what I'm saying. You see the 1/2 inch allowance at the back. We are using it to turn the cape. if you understand me, then you just have to sew it and maintain the half-inch allowance. And that's just as simple as knowing the calculation, you see. So I just have to cut the SSCs like they were used to. Then I just cut it off and turn the back part of your dress. You just get a perfect neck, like smooth, no collar gum, no hair stay, just with your hemming gum. So here is it. And after, here's what I'm explaining. After turning it, you just iron it, join it, and you see very smooth, just smooth, neat. Oh my god. So here's it.